Hello and welcome to another edition of UFO Video Addicts. Let me give you a quick preview of what I got coming up in this video. The first is this video about a hearing that was held in Mexico where the government officials confirmed that they do have two alien bodies. Now, I've done videos about these little alien beings, but yeah, they finally made it official. These are the beings that were found in the diatomaceous earth. They've determined that they're like 1,000 years old. I think they're like 2 feet high. They only showed two of them, but they two intact bodies. But I know that they found 3 of them. One of them was missing its head. And let's see. Also got this video here from Unexplained Mysteries about this being that was seen in the village of Peru. There's been a lot of activity going on down there. Some of the villagers have been claiming that they are being attacked by these alien beings, and the government officials are trying to say that they're illegal miners trying to scare the villagers out of that area. But yeah, this guy apparently caught a video of this. Take a look at that. Also have this photo here from X, formerly known as Twitter. I think this is from Uri Geller's website. Yeah, this is from Uri Geller's. He says this photo was sent to him of an alien being, not glowing though. Also have this video here. This has been out for a while. This is a UFO that was seen in Las Lomas, Mexico. And this person is asking that it's never been debunked, so we'll take a look at that. And then I have this video that was submitted by a subscriber, or I think he's a subscriber, but yeah, he's got this channel here, The Truth Is Out There, UFO Official. Now, I had posted a video about the Mona Lisa alien that, that people are claiming was found on the Apollo 20, a top secret mission to the moon, where they went and supposedly found this, giant alien spacecraft. I think they said it was like 1 mile long, and they went inside and found this being that they're claiming is like 1 million years old or something. And I said that there's no way it could be true. First of all, they were doing a medical examination in the Apollo capsule, which is ridiculous, right? I mean, if NASA did find an alien body up on the moon, they would have created a container for the being, put the being, they would have had the astronauts go up there, put the being in the container, and then they would have brought the container back to Earth before they examined it. But the fact that, this video shows them examining this alien body, meanwhile, they're not wearing any type of protective gear. And it's, again, the examination is taking place supposedly in the tiny Apollo capsule. That's why, I always assumed that it was fake. And this guy here, he sent me this video that shows the guy that did, or who claims to have made that video of the Mona Lisa. And you can see here, he's got the mask, and this mask looks pretty real. It looks exactly like the face that they show in that video. So I think this definitely confirms that the Mona Lisa video was a fake. And then last is this article here about the aliens that were displayed by the Mexican government at their hearing by Jaime Maussan. But yeah, this article just goes a little more into detail about what they found and their analysis. But anyways, if you appreciate the time and effort that I take into bringing this information to you, please give this video a like. Please share this video, and more importantly, please subscribe. It'll really help me out. Anyways, let's get to this first video here. Like I said, yeah, this is about these beings that were displayed by the Mexican government. Here's actually, here's the 2 beings that they show. They're actually kind of small. Yeah, so now this video, it doesn't really get into any type of detailed analysis. It's just the photos of these beings. Yeah, you can see how small they really are. But yeah, there's there's a lot of different people who have made videos about this, and like I said, I've shown some of the analysis of these beings where they have the X-ray analysis, and they found in 3 eggs in one of them, and one of them also has some kind of metal implant in its chest. And then, like I said, they did find 3 of them. The third one didn't have a head, though, was missing its head. It seemed like the head was cut off, cleanly cut off. But yeah, there's not much analysis in this, which is why I would suggest, you read this, or just do a search yourself on Mexican government reveals alien bodies. And, there's a bunch of people that have made videos about it. But the link to this will be in the description. Now, this one here is some man claiming that he got a photo of an alien being that was supposedly attacking villagers in Peru. But check this out.
More and more information is being released about the mysterious entities that were sighted in Peru. Oddly enough, since the topic has been trending, locals have been posting photographs of the alleged creatures, with some describing them as giving off bright lights, while others have said that they have big heads with large eyes. This photograph was just posted online by a local called Alfredo. He details that he lives in Iquitos, and that during the night, something was emitting a bright light in his garden. Thinking that it was someone with a flashlight, he decided to investigate. As he made his way outside, he could hear movement, and because of this, he was hesitant to approach. However, as he did, he encountered what he described was a humanoid-like figure that was emitting a bright light. It was...
Well, yeah, and in this video, they do show some other images supposedly of an alien being. Like here, this one here is not the clearest, but that's supposedly another alien being. I don't think there's anything else anymore in this. Yeah, so that's it for this video. Now let's see. Now this is a photo I found on my X, formerly known as Twitter. But it says here, this is from Uri Geller. My dear friends, I've received this image from my friend Whitley Strieber, Communion, The Hunger, Wolfen, and Alien Abduction. Whitley said that this image is probably real. It is also one of the beings that he sees and have seen and been with. He thinks it is real because of 2 things. The prominent vagina is immediately evident when you see them naked, but it is not commented on in the UFO literature, because very few people actually see them, especially not naked. Secondly, they reproduce in a manner very different from us. What in the world she's doing in a basement of an abandoned building in Mexico, I cannot imagine. Probably she was emerging from below the surface with the intentions of going out into the area to fulfill various needs. She was surprised by the night watchman. Whitley believes that this image may be authentic. The primary reason is that the genitalia are true to life. Not many people have seen the great people without covering, and this is an accurate representation of how a woman of this species appears naked. The image is said to have been taken by a security guard in the basement of an abandoned building in Nuevo Leon, Mexico in 2004. Now what is a security guard doing in an abandoned building? Interesting. Unless this is some kind of brilliant fake, when people look at this image, it is going to be looking back at them quite amazing. I am in touch with Whitley almost every week. Yeah, that's it. You don't get to see the prominent vagina, unfortunately. But anyways, that's that. Link will be in the description. Now, like I said, this is a video that was taken several years ago in Las Lomas, Mexico. And, this person is saying, yeah, that this thing has never, ever been debunked. So let's just check this out.
No, no creo, güey, no mames. Se ve perfecto. No mames. Se ve perfecto. Órale. ¿Tú te estás dando cabrón, Tomás? Sí, está el poquito prendido. O sea, se ve esa madre, padre. ¿Qué pedo, cabrón? No mames, ¿de qué? No es un avión esa madre. ¿Qué pedo? No mames, cabrón. No lo veo. No. A ver, se metió atrás de ese edificio, espérame.
Yeah, you can see from, this is, I think this is called an embossed or something like that. This is a filter. Whatever this is, it's definitely in the environment. It's not something that was laid on top of, another file. This is definitely there. And you know, as far as like the shakiness, how it doesn't look too stable, I've heard that you know, some of these crafts. Now remember, you know, there are multiple crafts. These advanced beings don't all have the same technology and aren't yeah, they don't all have the same level of intelligence and technology. So you know, apparently this is one type of craft that has two different modes of travel. There's, you know, one mode when they're in a gravity environment on Earth, and then, you know, there's another mode when they're actually traveling um, at like light speed or traveling through space. But anyways, that's that. Yeah, there's no audio with that. Let's go to yeah, again, now this one here is, yeah, the Debunking Mona Lisa Alien UFO Apollo 20. Let me just, yeah, thanks to the Truth Is Out There UFO official. He's another person who has a UFO channel.
After the movie. So there was three different heads. One with cybernetic stuff on the head. I still
Yes.
have it in my basement. And I don't know why I sculpted. Many people say that she is Asiatic. Maybe. I don't know. But she's...
Yeah, here you can see this is, you know, this is the image from the actual video that he made, and yeah, you can see, yeah, yeah, you know, the person that sent me this video said that, you know, maybe this guy created this to debunk the original video, but no, I don't think so. I think that the original video was a fake altogether. I think this guy's telling the truth, that he is the person that that created that fake video. Again, because, you know, like I've said before, they're conducting a medical examination of a supposed million-year-old alien being, you know, in the capsule of the Apollo. Now, from my understanding, that Apollo capsule, you know, was barely big enough to hold the astronauts, let alone, you know, enough room to bring in an alien being and then conduct you know, medical
It's
examination.
a complicated series of layers because I wanted skin, shiny skin, and the lips.
Yeah.
There are...
Yeah, you can see in this image here, you know, he says that he has another mask with these bone-like structures on its face, that it's a separate image. But anyways, you want to check that out. Link will be in the description. Now, last is this article here from the Economic Times about the two alien beings that were released by the Mexican government. A prominent UFO expert, Jaime Maussan, made a startling presentation at the Mexican Congress, unveiling two alleged non-human bodies that are said to be 1,000 years old, according to reports in the media. During this significant event, Maussan, known for his decade-long investigation into alien phenomenon, joined forces with scientists to reveal the mysterious corpses. These bodies were reportedly recovered from a mine in Cusco, Peru, and the claims made by the researchers have stirred considerable interest. Yeah, supposedly, you know, because they were found in this diatomaceous earth, that all the internal organs and the brains were actually intact. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it says they did have human DNA. The extraordinary assertion is that these corpses possess a genetic composition that is 30% distinct from that of human beings. Carbon dating conducted by the National Autonomous University of Mexico confirmed that the bodies, which displayed distinctive three-fingered hands and feet, were indeed over 1,000 years old. The bodies exhibited a humanoid shape, but they still had distinctive features, such as a retractable neck and elongated skulls, which were described as having characteristics more reminiscent of birds, according to reports from the Mexican El País newspaper. Additionally, they were noted to have strong yet lightweight bones and lack teeth. Furthermore, experts claim that one of these beings was carrying eggs with embryos inside and had implants made of cadmium and osmium metals. Jaime Maussan, speaking under oath, asserted, "These specimens are not part of our terrestrial evolution. They aren't beings that were found after UFO wreckage. They were found in diatom algae mines and later fossilized. Whether they are aliens or not, we don't know, but they were intelligent and they lived with us. They should rewrite history." Yeah, I'm, one of the main assertions that I make on my YouTube channel is, these aren't visitors, right? These are beings that share the planet with us, and for whatever reason, they have they've, or at least some of them, have chosen to try and hide themselves from us, and then our government, or most people in our government, and and even a lot of the leading UFO voices out there, will not acknowledge that these beings originate from the planet. Like, again, I'm going to say this again, I am positive some of the crafts that we see, some of the visitors that people encounter have to be visitors, right? Yeah, because there's way too many planets out there and way too much time for other intelligent life to have developed, elsewhere in the universe, or even within our galaxy. But it still doesn't change the fact that the majority of sightings that happen here on Earth, the majority of UFO encounters, of these small gray aliens, and the ones that look like reptilians, or the ones that look like the praying mantis, I firmly believe that they're not quote unquote visitors. I think that that they're these other advanced beings that live here on Earth, live in the oceans, live in deep Earth caverns, live in the Antarctic, live in the center of the Earth. But anyways, that is going to be it for this video. Yeah, link to this will also be in the description. Thank you so much for making it to the end. Like I said before, if you appreciate the time and effort that I put into bringing this information to you, please give this video a like. Please share this video, and more importantly, please subscribe. It'll really help me out. Until next time, take care.